Let's continue, children. So you have already done your notice. Now in continuation to your notice, you have your email writing. Let's remind you for the topic. The topic is you are writing to the principal of your neighboring school and you are inviting the students from his school for inter-school dance competition. Now how shall you go about writing an email? Children, email is also 5 marks. And unlike your notice, like where the marks were like 1.5, here you have all 10 details that has to be there for your email and each carries 5 marks. If you miss on any detail, you will miss that half mark each for that. So please follow all the 10 details that you need to remember for your email writing. So let's start with it. I have already written it out for you. Okay. So you shall begin with the email address. Email address should be correct. It should be valid email address. It may not be like if you start writing it and may reach it, but it should be a valid one. It's not anything and everything you write for email IDs. Email IDs should be accurate. Okay, so principal St. Paul's 73 at the rate gmail.com. Then please remember to keep spacing. It looks nice. My board is small, so I could not give a good spacing. But in your answer copies, please do make it. Okay. Then you shall write. This is called subject. Okay. No need of mentioning email then subject. No need of it is understood as subject itself. So inter-school dance competition. Then this salutation. Dear sir. Please remember the formal salutation that I have taught you for your formal letter. It shall go exactly same. Do not mess with it. Okay. So it is dear sir. Do not use, let me again remind you, do not use respected sir. It's absolutely wrong. Okay. So you shall use dear sir and S of sir should be in capital and this comma is must. This is a mandatory comma that you have to follow. Okay. Then again, please leave a line. Then you shall begin with your writing. On behalf of Little Flower School, I most humbly invite the participation of your school in the, so you have the opening line. Okay, on the behalf of Little, I most humbly invite. See, in the opening line should have, or the sentence should have the word request and invite. The topic that you are dealing with requires invite and request or invite the principal of your neighboring school. So this invite word has to be there. Invite the participation of your school in the inter-school dance competition. Dancing feet. So we have written the name of the event also. It will be held on 28 April 2021. Now with regards to date and time and venue and the target group, please keep it same. You have to keep it same as you have mentioned in your notice. Okay. So the notice details of time, date and venue and also of the target group has to be same. Okay. So inter-school dance it will be held on 28 April 2021 from 10 AM to 2 PM. This was the time you have written for your notice. The same at Parish Hall, Little Flower School. So please keep the same details here. Interested students from classes 6 to 12 are eligible to participate. Details are available on the school website Details are available on the school website. Full stop. Come on to the last line of your writing email. Looking forward to your school's participation. Then you'll come to the subscription part. Yours faithfully. Please remember what I had instructed you for your formal letter writing format. The subscription will take the same format, 2-Y, yours faithfully. Please do not use sincerely. Please do not use sincerely. Okay? And I had given you the reason why you should not be using sincerely. Fine? So yours faithfully, and then again this comma should not be missed. Please remember children, the salutation comma and the subscription commas are mandatory. So please don't miss those commas. Then you write your full name the same way as you have done for your formal letter writing format. You shall write your full name plus surname. Okay, and then you shall write, you are the student cultural head, so write your English. That's all. That goes on, and do not put a full stop anywhere here at the end, right? This, and do not put that as in the habit, putting in the bracket or anything like that. Please, you shall not do that. I think this is clear. Okay, now let's evaluate it, because evaluation will teach you where you shall be given marks and what you should not be missing at, so that you may not lose the marks. Okay, now you begin with that is the valid. Okay, valid email ID. So valid email ID, this goes for half mark. Okay, then your name of the event, that is inter-school dance competition, but this is here known as subject. Okay, so this goes for half marks. Then salutation, this goes for another half. So this is half, this is half, this is half. Okay, then your beginning of the sentence, the beginning of the sentence, this whole letter, this email. So the beginning of the email, that is, I most humbly invite. Okay, so this goes for half mark. Okay, now along with that, 4 other details. Now 4 other details could be date, could be time, then it could be the place. Now place, here you won't get half plus half. Okay, only the place together with will get half. And the students, that is the target group, half mark. So this goes for half plus half, time, place, venue plus your target group. Okay, this goes for total. The total goes for, this is of 2 mark. That is half plus half plus half plus half. Okay, so all these details that you have mentioned in your notice has to be here. Fine, and then this closing line. So closing opening sentence goes for half mark, and this closing sentence also, looking forward to your school's participation, anticipating a wonderful evening with you in the in the competition with your students. So could be any of these types, a formal closure, a closing sentence. So looking forward to your school's participation, that goes for half mark, and then the subscription as such, this goes for half mark. So those together goes for how much? Goes for 5 marks. Half plus half plus half plus half, 2 marks here. Then half plus half plus half, 2 marks here. And then half plus half, 1 mark. So this is how you will be evaluated for your email. Now again, let me remind it, one of the things that you need to write you shall begin with valid email address. Go on to write subject neatly and clearly. Then you shall write a formal salutation and you shall begin your email writing. Beginning sentence, that is called the opening sentence, is of half mark. So see that it has the invite, proper invite and proper request as per the topic required. Okay, requirement of the topic. So, and then the details that you have mentioned in your notice, that is date, then time, then venue, and also the target group. Okay, if anything else, whatever you have mentioned in your notice, the basic thing is that please put those details here for the main part. And then your closing sentence that carries another half marks, and your subscription, that should be a formal subscription that you have learned for your formal letter writing. So a formal subscription is required here with yours faithfully, your full name, that's all. That is most important is these 2 points. Okay, and of course if you are holding some designation and you have been asked that you are the student leader, you are the student head, you are holding the secretary's post, so that could be mentioned. That's fine with that. Okay, I hope the things are very clear with you. Now, so when you are writing your email, please do not forget these 10 points, because each point makes for half mark and that goes for total 5 marks. So 5 marks notice and 5 marks emails. I hope notice and email is quite clear, and let me again remind you, for email also children, there is no requirement of any box or any decoration or any highlighting of anything, nothing like that. All these details and the points, these are required. If you miss on these points, you miss on the marks. So please keep in your mind these 10 points for your email. I hope it is very clear to you. If you have any doubts, you can message. Thank you children. God bless you.